Thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Angela Ann. Meantime, tonight, ICE agents continue to detain immigrants all across the country. And it's why we start tonight at 5 with team coverage. 10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash talked to Senator Bernie Moreno about the immigration raids.
And Colin Dorsey is uncovering what it means for school districts if ICE shows up. Let's get out to Colin, live now at Avondale Elementary School.
Yeah, Yolanda, Angela, just last week, the Trump administration rolled back guidelines that started back in 2011, which prevented immigration arrests in what the Trump administration is calling sensitive areas like schools, hospitals, and churches. Now, 10 TV obtained this 4-page letter from Columbus City Schools Administration that was sent out to teachers and staff on what they should do if someone, including immigration officers, show up to a building. The letter starts off saying, quote, Columbus City Schools remains fully committed to providing safe learning environments for students regardless of immigration status. In 4 pages, it tells staff what to do per district policy. It says to immediately contact the school district's lawyers, greet the officer and get information, and then advise them they're not allowed in the building or on property without permission from the district's attorneys. But if the officer does not comply, voice an objection, make a note of it, and then call Columbus Police immediately.
Are we expecting our teachers to be that barrier?
Yeah, I mean, it really shouldn't be up to teachers to be involved in those interactions. But I think what my read of that letter is that they're trying to make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Scott Demaro is the president of the Ohio Education Association and says it's a conversation happening at a lot of districts around the state. Schools, churches, and hospitals were declared off limits from immigration arrests, first under guidance from the Obama administration in 2011. Last week, a Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said overturning this guidance allows ICE and Border Patrol to enforce immigration law to catch, quote, criminal aliens, including murderers and rapists who have illegally come into our country. The spokesperson goes on to say criminals will no longer be able to hide in America's schools and churches to avoid arrest. Vice President J.D. Vance defending that position on Sunday's Face the Nation.
Giving the authority to go into churches and go into schools.
We empowered law enforcement to enforce the law everywhere to protect Americans.
Now, this morning, I did reach out to Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's office, asking his office if they were planning on enforcing this new immigration policy and changing guidelines under the Trump administration, but I haven't heard back. Live in Columbus, Colin Dorsey, 10 TV News.